Hey everyone, Karen Brook here. I have a couple of minutes in between coaching calls today, and I have my little 5-month-old Eddie sitting on my lap here while we were doing a little bit of emails. And I thought, you know what? This is a great opportunity to jump on and talk to you a little bit about having it all. Do you ever wonder whether you can really have it all? Whether you can really balance having a great family relationship, time with your children, growing a really super successful company, the travel, the house, and still really know who you are in that whole process, really have that peace and calmness within you. I think sometimes you might have heard people say, yes, you can have it all, but you can't have it all right now. And I wanted to come on and address a little bit of that with you today and ask you, is that something that you struggle with at times? And be really honest. You can comment, if you want to, on this video and let me know if this is something that you come up against from time to time in your own thinking, that it's just not possible. Do you ever find yourself thinking or wondering, is this really possible for me? Can I have it all? And what I want to say to you today is, yes, you can. And you can make a paradigm shift so that it is easy for you to be across all of the priorities in your life. It really comes from within. It's something that you work on and you create from within. Hi, Lee. And if you're here watching this, comment on this video. Let me know that you're here. Just talking a little bit about family and balance and business and career and success. And just wanted to share a couple of little personal insights with you today on that to get you thinking about what it is that you really want. I'm here. This is my second baby. His name is Edward. He's 5 months old. And I also have another 2-year-old boy as well. And have built a very successful, highly sought after coaching career. I'm a top mindset coach. I have clients all over the world. I work very closely with Bob Proctor. I'm a leader at the Proctor Gallagher Institute. I have hundreds of clients, and I have 2 little boys, and I'm married. You really can have it all, but you can't have it all unless you make a paradigm shift, because the way you're currently operating is not going to necessarily give you the success in all the areas of your life that you might be looking for. So I wanted to just share a little bit, just one story today with you of how I made this shift initially. I have Thinking into Results. You see me promoting it, talking about it, selling you on it, selling you on you, really, that you can do this as well all the time here. It's the foundational coaching program that I have. It is everything. Even the clients that work with me in my inner circle of excellence, in my Diamond Club, in my other coaching programs, most of the time they have done Thinking into Results with me, and they have done it once and they've done it twice, and they keep reinvesting and they keep coming back because it just expands and grows with you. And in my Thinking into Results coaching, I'm really teaching you how to go to the root cause of your results, of any result in your life, and make a paradigm shift and change that paradigm. And if you want to experience greater success, if you would like to earn more money, and have the time freedom to really, really enjoy your life with your family, whether you've got a family or you want a family, your children, and have the money and have the career and have the business, you can, but you need to make some changes on the inside about how you think about you, how you work, how you operate, and understand that you're connected with a stream of power that you don't have to pinch off in one area to create something else. A lot of people think, well, I can't be a great mum, or I can't have a great business or be super successful in my career because that'll come at the cost of my relationship or my family. And that's just not the case. That's just ignorance. It's lack of understanding about who you really are and the source of supply. And I teach you all about this and how to really, really get to the root cause of it and work in creating this new model of you, because really it is self-image. It's how you see you, and it's what you see as logical for you to do. And often what happens, and I know that you probably relate to this, is that you look back on your past results and you think, well, far out, it took me a hell of a lot of effort to create that, and I wasn't, it cost me my health, or it cost me my marriage, or it cost me, I couldn't have children, or it was too late for me, or whatever your story is, and you let that past experience, that old conditioning, influence what you see for yourself in the future. And it just doesn't have to be that way. And I recognized this in 2017. I'd gotten engaged. So my little story about this, just the one little story that I want to share with you today, and I could share 100 stories of doing this. And obviously I had to even build a new paradigm again when I had my second baby. And I had a $1 million plus company now, and second baby, and and I had to build a new paradigm again. I had to upgrade it again. But the first time I did this, and I get asked all the time from other women entrepreneurs, women business owners, even men ask me this: how do you do it? And I always come back to, well, I coach myself like I coach you. I use the material that I coach you on in my life every day, and the principles of thinking into results. This coaching with me, it's the answer to everything. Anything that you're going through, it's there. And then obviously I can just take you through varying degrees of understanding of it and application of it in your life. And where I really used it, I've used it in all sorts of different areas of my life, but one thing that I did in 2017, I had just gotten engaged and we were getting married in March of 2017. At the time, I was also training for an ultra marathon, 150 kilometer ultra marathon, which was another thing that I had. I wanted to make a self-image, a paradigm shift around doing that. But I recognized that I wanted to get married, and we wanted to start a family. And I love what I do. I can work at it 24/7, but I wanted to continue to grow my company. So this was 3 years ago. I wanted to continue to grow my company. My paradigm shift that I wanted to make at that point in time was to 3 times my income and work half as much. And because I knew that when I had a family, when I started with having a family, that I didn't want my business to stop. And I know that this is something that comes up all the time. There is a mindset, or there is a culture that says that you have to give up your family, your time with your kids, your this, your that, if you want to be successful over here. And what we have to understand is what we actually have to give up is thoughts of a lesser nature, and reach for thoughts and new paradigms that are more powerful, that allow us to create more with less effort. And so that's what I did. I built a new paradigm. I started to think differently. I started to create differently. I followed certain rules that I teach in Thinking into Results. And it only took about 2.5 months, and I had tripled my monthly revenue working half as much. So instead of working 24/7 at 8 p.m., and I remember I didn't have children then. I wasn't even pregnant, but I was getting into the mindset of having children, having a family, and wanting this successful business. And it was probably only about 2.5 months later where I had tripled my monthly revenue working half as much, because I just followed the principles of what I teach you how to do as well. So, and I still, my business has continued to grow. I spend a lot of quality time with my family. Obviously we've had a second baby. I'm fit, I'm healthy, I'm calm, I'm relaxed. On the days where which are very rare, but at times I still find myself, I might react to something or get a little frustrated. I know very quickly how to move myself back into a more productive state of mind and a more productive vibration. And that just changes your life. I think you'd agree with me that when you can learn how to do that, and when you can know and wake up every day, doesn't matter what the circumstances are, hey buddy, that it's always working out for you. And whether you are studying thinking into results for me for the first time or the second time or the third time, that it just gets better and better. You can just apply it to any new shift that you want to make. So I just want to leave you with that today. I wanted to just really share with you that you don't have to stint yourself in one area of your life to make it big in another area of your life, that you can have it all. You can be wealthy, successful, happy, healthy, with great balance, but you need to learn how to do that and continue to learn how to get better at doing that. And there is a pathway that you can continue to learn how to do that. And if you want my help with that, if you want me to teach you what I've done, what I've learned, then come study with me. It's pretty simple. Eddie and I'll be here and we'll be waiting for you. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.